Welcome back to Blackwell Epiphany, where we are off to a rip-roaring start, just trying to get into a building. The game has once again not explained itself in any good manner. Uh, it's difficult enough for me as a veteran of the series now, let alone for somebody who would be brand new, who would probably have returned this game already. We have retrieved the key from the hollow brick outside.
It
Now can
fits.
go in. Rosa. Honey. Why are you surprised? It came from the hollow brick in the wall of this building. Did you think it was to somebody's diary?
Hmm.
Nice place, huh?
It has its charm, I guess.
Yeah, it's got something all right. Come on, we have a spook to chat up.
Well, I want to look around now.
It's an old desk. It's been. If that desk had drawers, they rotted off long ago. If I want to go outside, I'll use the door. They prevent people from getting in, but that's about it. Whoever put these up probably didn't have insulation in mind. I really hope we get paid for this job. Otherwise, this could be our future home.
Well, everyone already thinks you're crazy. Homeless is just the next obvious step.
Thanks.
Thanks, Joey. Yeah.
It's full of old newspapers, candy wrappers, and used syringes. It's covered in grime, dust, and... is that blood?
Look at that mattress. You think people
Oh,
slept on that?
he has
The
something
people
to
who
say.
slept here weren't exactly spoiled for choice. I'm guessing it's a fuse box.
Okay. Doesn't seem like any of the fuses are blown. Do we turn on power?
Ugh!
Interesting.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, the fuses don't work. Oh, wait, are they all
The
broken?
fuse looks like it shorted out. The fuse
Okay, so inspecting and touching them does the same thing. So I guess I gotta go.
Something must have shorted. It's stuck in the on position.
That's not how switches work. But
Still
okay.
snowing. I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we're going anywhere.
Well, time to go find a fuse. Probably in the pile of garbage.
It's full of old electrical equipment. Not exactly
yeah.
the best place for it. Old cables, frayed wires, a fried circuit board.
Perhaps a
There's
fuse?
an old fuse at the bottom of the pile. Looks intact.
So did you pick it up? You did, okay. Why bother closing the door?
I guess that was a bathroom before whatever happened.
So,
That elevator doesn't look too safe.
yeah, which kind of raises the question of why we are getting fuses for the elevator.
I'd admire the view if it wasn't so damn cold. I can't see what's on the other side, but this side shows a...
Didn't mean to skip it, but that's okay. So Rosa can pick up the... Why are you retrieving an old newspaper? Why would this be relevant? City Post. Late City Final. Wednesday, December 12th, 2012. Weather, page 24. 254. Drug raid reveals more than drugs. Police raided a Chelsea tenement last night and uncovered 10 pounds of heroin and $100,000 in cash. But what the police also uncovered is much more shocking. This is really hard to read. The tenement, condemned for years and exposed to the elements, was home to several drug users and transients who had been living on the premises. They were half-starved, wearing rags, and freezing to death, but they didn't care. Officer Leah Piero... Oops, I didn't mean to dismiss it. Me and my hands. Oh, that says 25 cents. Oops. Officer Leah Piero, who led the raid, said they were so far gone. The body of an unidentified woman was also discovered. She was just lying there, Piero went on to say, surrounded by a bunch of other addicts. None of them seemed to notice. They probably would have all joined her before too long. Okay. Nothing about this is... I mean, this is highlighted. But,
It looks like a beer. It's stuck to the floor. It's
So why even have it? Alright. Well, let's see if we can repair this. Where do we want to go?
good thing I'm wearing gloves.
Or can I switch this multiple? I guess I can probably switch this multiple times, huh?
Not working.
Oh, do I need one for each floor I want to... Okay. Can I go anywhere here? Oh, or is this just to open the door?
There. That elevator could collapse any minute.
Okay, so what's the point here? Lobby basement 234. Okay.
Joey.
What is it?
I've seen pictures of condemned buildings, but I never thought I'd be in one.
Well, you're here. I just hope you had all your shots.
Hey, yeah, me too. Probably tetanus galore. A newspaper article described a drug raid at a condemned building in Chelsea. Several drug addicts were found and an unidentified woman was found dead.
I think this place is a drug den, or it used to be.
A hiding place for lost souls. Seems right up our alley.
Okay, no, nothing
The
further.
fuse box lets me open the elevator doors on each floor, but that's it.
As special abilities go, it grades only slightly less useful than blowing a gust of wind.
Very funny, Joey. That actually was informative because I didn't think about the fact that I could use this to open the door on the third or on the second floor in that other apartment. Oh, I guess this is supposed to be the lobby level, and then there's supposed to... It's kind of unclear from the way it's the perspective, but we're walking upwards to the second, or to the, air quotes, second floor, the first habitation floor.
Better not go in there. If there's exploring to be done on another floor, I'll leave it to Joey.
Well, he didn't want to go in there when I was...
It's the elevator.
You gonna go in there, or are you gonna be sassy again?
Scene 1 to
I am surprised there isn't really music here. There's some sort of music-ish kind of thing, but it's not really
Can't say much
musical.
for this building, but the view from here is something else.
I'll take your word for it. I can barely look out there 5 seconds without the snow covering my glasses.
Right, I forgot. You have to suck the romance out of everything.
Just saying.
Joey, shut up.
Elevator's stuck between floors. Doesn't look like it's gonna budge.
Okay, could you go in it?
The elevator, such as it is.
Seems... Fine, fuck it. Alright, Joey, if you're gonna be such a sassy pants, I'll just send you upstairs. We'll skip all the investigation part until we get more information.
Hello?
Hey. Oh, you're not.
Not what?
Just not.
Were you expecting someone else?
Someone.
Could you tell me who it was? Maybe I can help look for him.
No, he'll be here.
So I'm Joey. What's your name?
I don't know. Mary?
Your name is Mary?
Sure.
Look, this is no place to be during a blizzard.
It's fine. It fits.
Fits? Fits how?
It fits.
Mary, could you tell me the last thing you remember?
I was here.
And before that?
The words, no, that's not
Not what?
how it works.
So, Mary was it?
Uh-huh.
Mary who?
Doesn't matter. I'm just Mary.
So I heard there was some police action here recently.
What are you talking about?
The cops. I heard they raided this place.
Why would the police bother coming here? That's the whole point.
What point would that be?
Ugh, forget it.
I am assuming that the police came after she died. But we'll see.
So how'd you end up in a dump like this?
It's a place.
Yeah, it's a place, one that's fallen apart. You shouldn't be here.
No place else to go. Can't go home.
Depends where home is. Where are you from?
Here, nowhere, in front, in back, doesn't matter. I fit here.
How about we get you out of here? Get you cleaned up, maybe something to eat?
No,
Hidden? You're not
Oops.
hiding, you're right there.
I'm hidden and I fit. It's how it should be.
I have to get going. Take care of yourself, Mary.
It's a piece of black plastic with a metal bit on the end. I have no idea what it is. Ghost, remember?
Oh, okay, yeah. So I blow it into the elevator.
I guess if you have to haunt a place, you can't beat a room with a view.
This is a very elaborate way of getting me a tiny, tiny clue. But after the last game, where we also had a very elaborate puzzle just to get Rosa up a floor, at least I clued into what this one was with less effort. Okay.
I'd better not risk climbing.
So back to the lobby. Thankfully, distances don't seem to actually matter. Otherwise, Joey would probably be freaking out with me walking all the way down here. Now Joey can blow this. And Rosa can switch these again. And go back to the room. And retrieve it from on top of... It's a memory stick? Okay. So she knows what it is.
It's definitely some kind of memory card. And it looks like it's compatible with my phone.
Oh, don't do that. Okay. Pro tip, everyone. If you find random
think
data
so.
storage
Take a look at
devices,
this
do not
photo.
plug them into things when you don't know where they came from.
Is this her? The ghost, I mean.
Yeah, sorta. She looks a lot better in that photo, I'll tell you that much.
Look at the file name. This was a headshot photo. I guess she was an actress.
Could be. You wouldn't know it from looking at her. The spook upstairs looks like life chewed her up and spat her back out.
To access Rose's phone, click on the phone icon on the main What did that say at the bottom? I was busy reading this. Whatever. Okay. I assume... Alright. Alright, let's check our phone real quick now that we're talking about it. J. Letter, Miss Blackwell, I am representing Hannah Sharp in her divorce trial. It is my understanding that you are aware of her husband's affair. Please contact me at your earliest convenience. J. Letter, MRY Law. So that was the guy I think that was the guy from the last game who ran the studio, who was messing around with the girl who died. Seb Frederick, are you the lady I spoke to at Monray's last year? I looked you up. Spiritual consultant? Really? I don't know what you did back then, but you better stay away from Columbia for a while. They caught you on security camera poking in Jamie's room. Okay, so that was the guy in the club who had been sort of pining after the other dead girl, who we talked to, and then we let ourselves into her room so we could find a convoluted series of clues to get more information out of her. Undisclosed. For all networking and security needs, contact Tomo. Again? It's always Tomo. J letter, Miss Blackwell, understood. Thank you for your time. Oh, thanks, but I'd really prefer not to be involved. Sorry. Rosangela Blackwell. Understood. Thank you for your time. Well, that's not how legal proceedings typically work. I mean, you kind of can if they can't prove anything, but if they can show that you have, if they can show you have knowledge, then they can subpoena you to appear before the court. So, yeah, convenient. Sam Durkin, hey, something's come up that might be up your alley. Come meet me at the Carth House, corner of Horatio and Greenwich, 7 p.m. You can't miss it. The place is a wreck. Usual deal applies. I'll fill you in there, SD. So I assume this is to get out of the phone entirely. Alright, we've got our search. Got our notes. Click on one clue and then another clue. To combine them, Rosa will try and draw a connection between them and sometimes generate additional clues. Okay.
The words Gotham Collective were printed on a headshot photo of Mary. I can only assume she was a member.
Ah, okay. So we could look this up. City Theater Community Board. It is with a heavy heart that we announce that the Gotham Collective Theater Company is closing its doors. It has been our absolute pleasure to entertain you for the last 4 years. What a ride. For information on our past performances, please download this file. gccastandcrew.txt. Text file? Come on, man. I know it's 2012, 2014, but nobody's downloading it. It would at least be a PDF, surely.
There must be hundreds of names on this list. I'll never find what I'm looking for just by reading it. I'll just save a copy to my notes app. Hopefully I can find something to cross-reference it with.
You mean like Mary's name? I mean, unless that's not her real name, but...
If Mary was a member of the Gotham Collective Theater Group, she's probably on this cast list.
Duh.
Gotcha. There's only one Mary who was a cast member. Mary Meehan, who was a cast member of a play called The River Wall.
Right. Her full name is Mary Meehan. She was a member of the Gotham Collective Theater Group, performing a show called The River Wall. The theater performance put on by the Gotham Collective. Mary was a cast member. Okay. Do we need to get more information about that? Well, there's something. City Post Theater Desk, The River Wall, a review. You'd think one would be jaded after so many vanity projects by the Gotham Collective, but The River Wall, based on the 1923 short story, has finally taken it one step too far. Oh no. Setting aside the non-existent direction and the lackluster set. Oh, they actually have a scroll bar this time. I thought it was going to be the thing it did in every other game, where clicking this button scroll the whole page. All right. Weirdly, it's worse this way. Setting aside the non-existent direction and the lackluster set design, both of which can be forgiven due to the low-budget nature of the production, nothing can forgive the choice of casting Mary Meehan in the lead role of Pamela. Displaying all the signs of an actress who took theater way too seriously in high school, she infuses her role with such over-the-top passion it becomes laughable rather than dramatic. Lacking any ambition or energy, I very quickly wished she would drown in the river alongside the play's titular wall. Well, that's rating 1 star. That's awful. I mean, I've read some scathing reviews, but I'm pretty sure wishing that the lead actor would drown is not appropriate, to say the least. What was this? What? This is from the City Post. Come on, man. This is like a published. This isn't some random forum post. It's from the paper. All right. Well,
I doubt this play has anything to do with the drug raid.
That's not what I clicked on, but
Mary was a cast member in a production of The Riverwall.
right, I know that. How do I...
The Riverwall had about a dozen cast members. Aside from Mary, I don't think any of them are relevant.
Well, well, as usual, this game has done something different than every previous game, where the previous game we barely ever connected dots in the notes. Now it's front-loading us with a ton of them, with a bunch of new notes coming out of it. So now I feel the need to rub them all against each other to see if anything shakes out.
The words Gotham Collective... I already cross-referenced. Mary was a... The Gotham Collective Theater Company put on a show called The Riverwall, which... This list was posted online by the Gotham Collective. That's all I know.
Okay, so I don't think we're getting additional information out of that. I'm mostly just doing this because I don't want to have the same dialogue multiple times with Mary once we go up to talk to her, presumably to confront her about the things that went wrong with her life to land her in a heroin den. I guess we could look her up too. Oh, that would have sent us to the same place. Okay, understood. Okay. Joey, I think it's time for you to go upstairs and talk.
Joey, get in here.
Relax, I'm here.
Yeah, that was a little intense.
Joey.
What is it this time?
It's weird to think. This building's going to be knocked down once we're done.
Once we clear out the spook, yeah.
Why
So
wasn't
next-
it
Could be.
knocked down already?
So let's
Oops.
enjoy these luxury surroundings while we can.
So what's she like? The ghost, I mean.
Incoherent, babbling, a total basket case. Typical spook, in other words.
I don't know about incoherent and babbling. She seems troubled and a little unaware of what is going on around her, which is typical, but she's not acting too crazy, especially compared to some of the other ghosts we've run into.
I've never heard of the Gotham Collective, but I haven't gone to the theater in a while.
Hey, who needs the theater when you got a glamorous place like this?
Any of these names ring any bells?
You kidding? I can barely read anything on that tiny screen.
If this Mary Meehan was an actress, she won't be under the radar. There's got to be some trace of her online.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Right, we already found that out. I don't think there's anything more to find there.
The River Wall. There was a famous old short story by that name. I wonder if that show is an adaptation.
You know, we
Does it
already know
matter?
that all.
It might.
I'm going to assume that the next step is going to be to have...
Look at the state of this place. You think it's safe?
Dozens of homeless people were living here not too long ago. If it was safe for them, it should be safe for us. And by us, I obviously mean me.
Apparently they're going to keep interrupting me. I'm not sure how... If I wasn't trying to monologue in my own videos, then that would probably be a positive. But as it is, it's a little disruptive.
Hey, is it just me, or is that the same
Speaking
kind of couch
of.
you got at home?
No, it's totally different.
It is the same couch. Probably newer than yours. Better shape, too.
Can we stay on task, please?
Okay,
Just saying. Free couch.
in fairness, it has been mentioned previously that that couch came with the apartment, and I think she doesn't particularly like it. Or ever sit on it. Or some such thing. Okay. Well, next time I suppose we can confront Mary. You know what? This lit window with this moving person is kind of conspicuous. Something tells me there's going to be a relationship here, but we'll see. But yeah, we should confront Mary about the status of what's going on here, and yeah, figure out what's going on with her. Or why Sam told us to come here in the first place. Anyway, we'll do that next time. I'll see you guys then.